Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today, I was just having a thought of what my favorite ayah in the Quran, my absolute favorite thus far. I have not finished reading the book, but thus far it is in Surah Az-Zumar, ayah 22. Can the misguided be like those whose hearts Allah has opened to Islam, so they are enlightened by their Lord? So woe to those whose hearts are hardened at the remembrance of Allah. It is they who are clearly astray. Now that surah, I remember the very first, that ayah, the first time I remember reading it, which was not too long ago. But I remember that ayah spoke so deeply to me, and it just showed how much Allah actually loves his creation, especially the ones who he calls to Islam. It was such a beautiful moment when I read it that I couldn't do anything but smile from ear to ear, and I just felt so blessed, so happy, and felt like I was actually on the right path that I'm supposed to be on. Now, this is January the 16th, 2024. Next month on Valentine's Day, February 14th, is when it will hit that 1 year mark of me reverting to Islam. Guys, leave a comment inside the leave a comment on what your favorite ayah of the entire Quran. It doesn't matter what it is. Leave a comment on what your favorite verse is. But that one spoke so many volumes to me, because of, you know, once you get called to Islam, and I'm not speaking for everyone, I'm simply speaking on my behalf, you feel so detached from dunya that, like, you could see the difference once you are on this right path and you're practicing and you're worshiping proudly as a Muslim or Muslimah, that you look at the world completely different. It opens your perspective, and it's such a feeling in your heart that this is where you have belonged your entire life. You know, some of you brothers and sisters, some of you were born Muslim. Nothing against any of that, but once you've been in dunya for so long and you see the ins and the outs, and you watch how everything has played out, and where everything is gone, where everything is going now, and the remembrance of Allah is so important that, you know, your dhikr is so important. And, you know, I just had to share this moment with, you know, whoever's watching. If you subscribe to the channel, alhamdulillah, jazakallah khair. Like, thank you so much for the support from the recent video. I will continue to drop comments, but like I said, leave a like, a share, a comment on whatever your favorite verse in the Quran, the entire Quran. If you've read it all the way through, alhamdulillah, one day, inshallah ta'ala, one day I will hit that mark, practicing on my actual recitation and my memorization of it, actually in learning to speak Arabic at this moment as well. I've been at it for, you know, not far from a month. I'm studying Fusha. I know, you know, there's so many different dialects, and I wanted to start off with Fusha at the beginning. And this is, inshallah, this is a language that I would master. It's such a beautiful language. Atakallamu Arabic qalilan. Only a little bit. But guys, leave a comment on whatever your favorite verse in the Quran is, and I will check you guys in the next one. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.